Well, it is a day of giving here at CBS News Chicago with the American Red Cross, and so I'm now in the lobby here with Erica Sargent. Nearly 4 months after a microburst tore the roof off of a 4-story apartment building in Mount Prospect, hundreds of people still cannot go home. And Erica, just within 90 minutes of that storm passing, I understand the Red Cross had a team on the ground to help. No surprise there.
They did, and they immediately began assessing people's needs. But it wasn't just the Red Cross volunteers who jumped into action.
I've been living there for 25 years. I've never seen anything that's been this devastating this quickly.
August 16th, 5 p.m. With temperatures nearing 100 degrees, a powerful line of storms moved across northern Illinois, bringing hail and wind gusts up to 70 miles per hour.
She saw the roof going up and down, and then it was just blown away.
At the lakeside condominiums, the roof was gone. Pieces of it, along with insulation and people's personal belongings, covered the ground and cars nearby.
This is what it's all about, though, isn't it?
Yep, absolutely.
Among those there that day, Red Cross disaster team volunteer Hank Welsh.
We're ready to respond whenever there's a major disaster like this storm.
A team of 6 volunteers immediately began assessing people's needs.
People left their handbags and wallets and phones in the units when they evacuated, making sure that they can contact the relatives, but also making sure if they need immediate medications.
As night fell, the need turned to housing and where dozens of people would sleep. That's when someone in the community steered Welsh towards the Bible Redemption Church. Pastor Ashley Hare had just wrapped up Sunday services when Hank showed up.
Hank gets out, and he asked if we'd be interested in hosting a Red Cross shelter. And at the time, I was like, well, the only answer is yes, of course we're going to do it. We just got to figure out how we're going to do it. We sent out a text to the church hoping to get 4 people. I asked for 6, and like 20, 25 people showed up and some kids. And so we started cleaning out the dining room. That was going to be what Red Cross referred to as the dormitory. We cleaned the gym. We had a little living room area set up over here with couches and rocking chairs. Again, not knowing are we going to have, parents with little kids over here, basketballs and whatnot for kids to play. Dining area over here.
Right.
And then, man, you guys, when the Red Cross came in, it was just person after person hauling all kinds of tubs, getting everything set up in the kitchen. It was like, man, y'all have done this before. Tried to make it as welcoming as we could. Like, if we were the ones coming in, what would we want?
The roof was completely gone.
Among those offered shelter, Janelle Bay and her family.
The Red Cross gave us everything that we needed at that moment. The emotional support, the financial support, clothing. They were the middle person to connect us with the other providers. So I can't even describe how helpful they were at that moment, because we were just lost, and just knowing that somebody's there to help us, that you're not alone.
After the shelter closed, the Red Cross and Redemption Bible Church continued to provide warm meals for those affected. The church also offers a monthly pantry drive, giving away free diapers, wipes, and clothes to anyone in need. You know what really gets me from that package is it reminds me that they said yes, always yes. That applies to the Red Cross, that applies to this church, and them working together really help those in need.
And it's also a yes when you need it the most, right? When it's an emergency situation and you're looking for a way to turn, your dollars are helping make that happen for our neighbors in need today. Here's a look at where your money goes. We hope to get these phones ringing. $5, just $5, right? That's a coffee or something. That will provide a blanket. $25, thank you to that caller. $25 will get a comfort kit to a family of 4, including deodorant, toothbrush, toothpaste, facial tissues, and other items. $50 will give a full day of food and shelter to 1 person. $150 provides a crib for an infant who needs to stay in one of those shelters. $200 will provide a full day of food and shelter for a family of 4. So think about your donation and know that that's where it's going to, and you can feel so good about it. We are here answering your calls and accepting your donations through 7 o'clock tonight. You can also text in your donation using that QR code you see on your screen, or head to our website, cbschicago.com. Be sure to stay with us here. A lot more impactful stories from the American Red Cross and a lot of our old friends stopping by. Benny's out there handing out hot chocolate. So come visit us in the Loop.